Welcome back to the Lost Artistry Lash channel. If you don't know me, my name is Anna. I'm an educator here at Lost Artistry Lash, and I love to share tips and tricks on all things lash. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I'll be sharing with you a few of my favorite tips on how to make your classic sets look fuller. But before we jump into it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you can always be notified when we post brand new content. All right, first tip is to add flat lashes to any classic or hybrid set. Not only do flat lashes give a darker result, but they also weigh 40% less than a standard classic lash. So for example, a 0.15 flat lash is equivalent to a 0.10 classic lash. So this is a great option for clients who have weaker natural lashes but want a fuller classic or hybrid set. You can also do a mix of flat lashes and classic lashes in your sets. You don't have to do 100% flats. You can mix and match however you feel, and that's also going to add some texture as well, which will of course create more drama. My next tip is to feather your lengths in all of your sections. If you don't know what feathering is, that is where you add shorter lengths in each of the sections of your mapping. So say you're in your 12mm section, you're going to add some 10s and some 11s in there, and what that's going to do is that's going to add more darkness along the base, middle, and the tips of your set. Before we move on to our next tip, we would love to hear how long you have been lashing for. Personally, I've been lashing for just over 4 years now, and we would love to hear how far along you are in your journey. And if you have any words of wisdom or any advice you'd like to share with other artists, we would love to hear. Our next tip is to mix different diameters within your set. Everyone's lashes are in a different stage of the growth cycle. We have the anagen stage, which is also known as the baby lashes, and then we have the catagen stage, which is known as the teenager lashes, and then we have our telogen phase, which is also known as the adult lashes. So in order to keep those lashes healthy, we need to use the right diameters to prevent causing damage. So by having lower diameters on hand, like 0.10 and 0.12, we can apply extensions on those shorter lashes without having to skip over them. And by getting 100% coverage with classics, that's gonna make the set look fuller in itself. My last tip for you is to use shorter lengths. The longer you go up in length, the less dense the set will appear. So if you have a client that is asking for thickness over length, consider using extensions that are only 1 to 2 millimeters longer than their natural lash. And know that you can always make adjustments in their future appointments. All right, those are all the tips that I have for you today. If I missed any, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I'm sure everyone would love to hear. We'll see you on the next one.